Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Kim Zolciak shares a rare look at her natural hair. Real hair don't care. Kim Zolciak-Biermann has often spoken about her love for wigs, as you can watch in the video above. More recently, however, the Don't Be Tardy alum gave her fans a look at her natural hair without any accoutrements. Real hair don't care. The Real Housewives of Atlanta alum wrote over an October 24 Instagram story, where she rocked a short-sleeved black turtleneck sweater and black jeans. The main focus of the photo, however, was her tousled tresses, which she pointed out were all natural. Compared to the various wigs and extensions she often wears, you can see how Kim's blonde color remains, but the look is notably shorter, falling slightly longer than her shoulders, and perhaps with not as much volume. Regardless, it's gorgeous. In addition to the above mirror selfie, the Atlanta mom shared another real hair photo back in February, granting her followers a peek at her shorter strands. So many questions. Yes, this is all my real hair, she wrote over the photo of her wigless/extensionless look. Kim also directed her fans to her favorite hair products, pointing out how she keeps her hair healthy. Though we've only seen Kim as a blonde since she entered the Bravo scene in Season 1 of RHOA, the Florida native used to have dark brunette locks she often wore in a voluminous curly style. In the photo below, we were stunned to see the mom of 6 in her younger days, with teased-up curly tresses in a deep, dark brunette color. You can check out more old photos we gathered here of Kim in her younger years, rocking numerous voluminous hairstyles in the below dark brown color, as well as lighter brunette hues. You can also see Kim's hair evolution over the years, as when she started going blonde in the late 90s/early 2000s. Additionally, in June, Kim's oldest daughter, Biermann, revealed what her mom would look like with long brunette locks, which were likely a wig. Brunette Kimmy? Brielle wrote over a few Instagram story snaps of her mom with dark brown look. While Brielle gushed about how stunning her mom looked, Kim joked, "So, my midlife crisis is working out for me," or Brielle quipped, "I never thought 53 could look so good on someone," causing her mom to grimace. Really, sweetie. For the record, Kim is actually 46, since she was born on May 19, 1978. Press play on the video above to revisit Kim's collection of wigs. Kim Zolciak-Biermann, always known for her signature blonde wigs and perfectly styled looks, has finally unveiled something fans rarely see: her natural hair. In a surprising Instagram post titled, "Real Hair Don't Care," Kim playfully showcased her true locks, sparking plenty of buzz and admiration. The post featured Kim in a casual, low-key look, but her natural beauty shined through in a way fans hadn't quite seen before. For years, her glam and wigs have been a central part of her on-screen persona, but this glimpse behind the glamour allowed fans to connect with Kim in a more down-to-earth way. Wearing minimal makeup, Kim's natural hair cascaded around her shoulders, offering a striking contrast to her typical platinum blonde wigs. Her real hair, a rich, dark blonde, was shoulder-length with soft waves, embodying a natural texture that many followers hadn't expected. She looked relaxed, with a wide smile and that familiar sparkle in her eye, as if sharing a side of herself that she, too, felt excited to reveal. Her post seemed to radiate a sense of pride, and in her caption, she wrote, "This is me, natural hair and all. I spent years hiding behind wigs and extensions, but I'm proud of my real hair. Real hair don't care." For her devoted fans, this reveal was a huge surprise. Kim's wigs have been a staple since her early days on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, when she entered the reality TV world in her mid-20s. Her wigs became a defining part of her personality, a glamorous, larger-than-life statement that reinforced her love of the high life and perfectly put-together appearances. Over the years, Kim's wig collection has expanded to include various styles, from long, beachy waves to sleek, chin-length bobs. It became rare for her to appear without one, and her hair became almost like another accessory that complemented her every outfit and mood. But as Kim shared in her post, hiding behind wigs was not always about fashion. "I love my wigs, but there's been this side of me that felt a little more real without them," she confessed in an Instagram story following the initial post. "I've been in this business for so long, and it's easy to feel like you always have to look perfect. But I'm learning to embrace the parts of me that don't need to be all done up." Fans, of course, were quick to respond with comments and supportive messages. Many praised her confidence, admiring her willingness to show her authentic self in a world that often demands perfection. "You look beautiful. Natural beauty suits you," wrote one fan, while another commented, "This is the Kim we've always wanted to see." Fans shared their stories of embracing natural beauty too, adding a personal layer to the online conversation. But Kim's reveal didn't come entirely without challenges. In the video she posted, she admitted to struggling with her natural hair over the years. "There's a reason I turned to wigs," she said with a laugh, running her fingers through her hair. "My hair's always been a bit of a wild child. I have to admit, it's not easy for me to let it out like this, but it's part of who I am, and I'm learning to appreciate it." Indeed, the journey to self-acceptance has been a long one for Kim. As a mother of 6, she's worked to instill confidence in her kids and encourage them to embrace their individuality. This message of self-love is something she's shared with her daughters, particularly Brielle and Ariana, who have grown up alongside her in the public eye. Kim expressed in another Instagram post that showing her natural hair is as much for them as it is for herself. "I want my kids to see me embracing my true self. If I can show them that beauty is more than the glam, maybe they'll feel empowered to do the same." Her followers noted that Kim's decision to show her natural hair is part of a broader shift in her outlook. Lately, Kim has been open about the ups and downs of fame and life in the public eye, speaking candidly about the pressure to maintain a perfect image. Fans have seen her take steps toward a more balanced approach to beauty, often ditching the heavy makeup and posting makeup-free selfies with her kids and husband, Biermann. In the weeks following her initial "Real Hair Don't Care" post, Kim has continued to keep things more natural, sharing additional selfies and videos showcasing her real hair. Fans eagerly followed along, with many commenting that they felt more connected to Kim than ever. Her transparency seemed to invite her followers into a more personal space, offering an inside look at her journey towards self-acceptance. For longtime fans, Kim's decision to embrace her natural look has been both refreshing and inspiring. Over the years, Kim has represented a polished image that became emblematic of reality television glamour. But as she shows her real hair and her real self, she's also showing a shift toward valuing authenticity, which her fans are embracing with open arms. This transition, however, is far from a goodbye to the wigs. In fact, Kim playfully referenced her beloved wigs in one of her latest posts. "Don't worry, Blondie isn't going anywhere," she wrote, referring to her iconic blonde wig that fans have dubbed Blondie. "I'll always love my wigs, but they're more fun when I know I can go natural too." This message perfectly sums up Kim's approach. She's finding a balance between the glam and the authentic, embracing all sides of herself in the process. The response from Kim's fans has been overwhelmingly positive, and it seems she struck a chord by encouraging others to celebrate their own natural beauty. In an era when social media is often saturated with perfectly filtered images, Kim's willingness to share her true self feels refreshing. Her decision to let her natural hair down has given fans a new perspective on the star, one that feels more relatable and down to earth. Kim Zolciak-Biermann, in embracing her natural hair, is embracing her real self, and in doing so, she's inspiring her fans to do the same.